So this one is funnier than it is scary, in my opinion. And I'm putting it in because it's hilarious. So it's called "My Daughter Learned to Count." My daughter woke me up around 11:50 last night. My wife and I picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep on the sofa. "Daddy," she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm going to be next month?" "I don't know, Beauty," I said. As I slipped on my glasses, I asked, "How old?" She smiled and held up 4 fingers. "It's 7:30 and my wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them." It's been widely accepted that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I understand the sentiment behind the saying, but it's wrong. I entered the building on a bet. I was strapped for cash and didn't buy into the old legends of the hotel to begin with, so £50 was more than enough to get me to do it. It was simple. Just reach the top floor, the 45th floor, and shine my flashlight from the window so that they could see I was up there. The hotel was old and broken, including the elevator, so that meant hiking up the stairs. So up the stairs I went. As I reached the platform, I noted the old brass plaques displaying the floor numbers: 15, 16, 17, 18. I felt a little bit tired as I crept higher, but so far, no ghosts, no cannibals, no demons. Piece of cake. I can't tell you how happy I was when I entered the last stretch of numbers. I joyfully counted them aloud at each platform: 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 44. I stopped and looked back down the stairs. I must have miscounted, so I continued up. 44. One more flight. 44. Then down 10 flights. 44. 15 flights. 44. And so, it's been for as long as I can remember. So really, insanity isn't doing something repeatedly and expecting different results. It's knowing that the results will never ever change, that each door leads to the same staircase, to the same number. It's realizing you no longer fall asleep. It's knowing whether you've been running for days or weeks or years. It's when sobbing slowly turns. We bought an old house, my boyfriend and I. He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen into the master bedroom, for instance, while I'm on wallpaper removal duty. The previous owner papered every wall and every ceiling. Removing it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel, similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. I don't know about you, but I kind of make a game of peeling, on the hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and a date. Curiosity got the better of me. One night, when I googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually a missing person, the missing date matched the date under the wallpaper. The next day I made a list of all of the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police, who naturally sent out the crime scene team. I overheard one tech say, "Yup, it's human." "Human? What's human?" "Ma'am, where is the material you removed from the walls already?" "This isn't wallpaper."